Hi guys, I have a bit of a cold, so I apologise in advance for the possible audio sniffling, snuffling, etc. on this video. But to the point, I've been using Pixieset for 18 months now also, and it's a fantastic way to deliver your images to clients so that they can order prints, buy digitals, etc. online without you having to have much involvement. As long as you've retouched the photos in advance, they're going to be able to just order them from themselves online, get the prints. You're not going to have to be able to have minimum involvement if you want. I've recommended Pixieset over the last 18 months to other people in photography forums, etc. It's a fantastic product. But something I've noticed quite a lot is a lot of photographers will offer packages in which they will say to their clients, you get, I don't know, a certain digital print included, number of digital images included that they can download, or a certain print, etc. And when you talk to them about Pixieset and they're already using Pixieset, it turns out what they're doing is they're getting the client to make a favorites list, then they're checking the favorites list, and then they're sending the client the digital images, for example, via email or WeTransfer or Dropbox, etc. When in fact Pixieset can take care of all of this for you and potentially encourage additional sales by getting the clients to use the actual online shop. But when I've mentioned this to people, a few people seem to be confused. They think it's particularly complicated on how to set this up. So I thought I'd log into Pixieset and I would show you how you simply create a package that will allow a client to, you give them a code and then they can download their included images or their included prints or whatever it is that you've included. There's two ways to do it. I'm experimenting continually between the two different methods to say which one is the easiest for clients to use. So I'll show you both, and you might favour one over the other. I'm starting to favour one, but more for my ease of use than the client's ease of use. So jump over to the computer and I'll show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so here we are on the Pixieset website. I previously logged in, so I can just go straight to Open Dashboard. We want to go over to the store in order to set this up. So in the store, you'll have your product list. The products that you offer to the client need to be also available to purchase on the product list for the coupon system to work. So we'll be working with my list here, which is coupons. So basically, we're going to create a coupon for the client that allows them to zero out the included product when they get to the checkout. I think this is really good from a sales perspective because it gets the client to use the product, the shop online, which means they might feel more comfortable adding extra things. It also gets to reiterate the value of what they've got included in their package because they're seeing an actual price for it. So I would usually use the client's name, generate a code. It's always going to be on the free giveaway list. Now there's two ways to do this. You can either do it by giving them a single package that's already included or by including the individual items. So this time we'll do the single package and I'll come back and show you how to do the individual items. Each gives the client a slightly different shopping experience. So select the price sheet, my list, it's a package. So we'll use the 5-digit image package. You can claim it once. Sorry, the code covers one package. There's no limited total usage, and no need to change the active dates, etc. But we do need to say that they can only use it once, otherwise it can be used over and over again. And worth mentioning as well, you have to be careful how you share the codes because somebody could apply it to a different gallery. If you're really worried about that, you would need to create a separate price list for every individual gallery. And therefore it will only apply to that gallery, that price list, and therefore only to the gallery that price list was applied to, which I think is far too much work. It's easier just to keep the code to yourself. So we'll copy the code, and then we'll jump over and go and log into a client gallery. So I have this example gallery here that I give away the password to on my website so that clients can have a look at how the gallery system works. But here we're in, so we'll open an image. We'll click the buy button, we'll go to the package and we'll add to the cart the 5-digit image package. This brings up here and we can choose which 5 images we want to add, which doesn't really matter from this perspective. So add these quickly. Right, so those are the images, and we'll go to the checkout. So ask the client to fill in their details, but they just have to click apply coupon here, enter the coupon code, and it zeroes out the price for them. Anything extra that they've added, they will be billed for. Now, the client gets an order reference number. The system will prepare the digital downloads for them, and it will send them a link in order to download them. So we click finish on here. It takes us back to the gallery in case they want to do something else, but let's go out of there and we'll go back to our dashboard. And if we reload the coupons page, we'll see the Bloomfield coupon has gone. It's moved over to inactive because it's being used. So we'll try it the other way. You also get a notification to tell you that you've received an order. So we'll add another coupon. Call this one Bloomfield 2. Generate the code. Again, it's free giveaway, and we're going to do the same thing, 5 images. But this time, we'll do them as individual items. So 5 individual items. Again, no minimum orders. Overall usage has to be once. Again, I wouldn't recommend using the coupon banner because that'll show to everybody and every gallery that has this price list available, and that's not what you want. You only want the client that it applies to be able to use it. So we've got the coupon code. Go back to the gallery. Open up the gallery, and this time when we click on the image to buy it, click buy, we want to go to digitals, one digital image, and then keep shopping. So you have to go to the images individually. The advantage of this method, I think, is that it encourages the client to look more at the images. They have to see the product list of things that are available, different ways of printing, etc. And it becomes a little bit easier for them to add more images if they want. So it becomes quite simple to go and add more than they intended, which then they have to cull them down, which can help you with greater sales. So view cart, how many have we done so far? So I've managed the 5 there, but for a moment I had lost track. So we go to the checkout, again, apply the coupon code, and the process is exactly the same from on this point out for the client. It insists on getting an address from the client, even if the order is completely digital, which, depending on whether you've got marketing content or not, could be useful to you for marketing purposes, I suppose. So, I suppose, depends on your workflow and how you want to deal with your clients, which method would work better for you. This works best for me because I retouch all my photos before they ever go into the gallery for clients to see. Most of my clients are private individuals and they don't have the experience of images to decide that, to understand what will be improved on a retouch. So I like to give them the finished product, and by giving them the finished product, they can just do everything themselves. You can link to a lab if you want, and they can simply place their orders straight through the lab as well, which saves you a bit of work. But it depends on whether the labs give the products that you want to. But essentially, once I've given the client the email with their code to log in and get their galleries, unless they struggle, I'm done. They can just get on with it themselves. Hope you found that helpful. If you did, it'd be great if you considered subscribing to the channel, or even just give the video a thumbs up. If you know any better methods, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. Bye.